Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of That's a Wrap. I'm Caboose XBL.
I'm Enter the Answer.
And today what we got for you guys is our official breakdown of the big game spot, the Super Bowl spot for Avengers Infinity War. Now before we jump into this, I wanted to ask you guys, of course, if you could leave a like rating on the video, of course, for the hype that is more Infinity War footage, more Infinity War goodness, and it would show your support and we would really appreciate it. So with that said, let's jump into this. We got our new look at Avengers Infinity War. First of all, he's a very happy man. The Eagles won.
Man am I ever, yeah.
The Eagles won, so we're celebrating. We're happy about that.
That's the reason why we couldn't do no trailer reaction. We just couldn't. I actually saw it in the first quarter because I had the American channel, so I saw it, and it just would have been authentic. We couldn't do it, and I was just riding the high, and I was too happy, so we decided, why don't we just do a breakdown and forget the reaction.
Yeah. So we wanted to just break down this, the spot. There's actually a lot to talk about, more than you might think. So let's just start getting into this. Let's start breaking this down. It's 30 seconds. But there's a lot of blink and you'll miss it moments that are worth speculating about. So one thing you definitely wanted to talk about was the tech and some of the new things that we're seeing for our heroes in this movie.
Marvel's like Apple. Yeah. Like Apple. Yeah. The technology has really evolved over the course of these movies, and that's fine. Technology, and I want to also say the costumes. The costumes are really
they're great.
Evolved.
They're great.
They've gotten more for the big screen, more entertaining, more like the characters. I love how they do that. They just keep evolving all the time.
Cap
when I think about that Avengers first movie, with that ugly ass Cap costume, and now what it's evolved to.
Yeah, I was gonna say Captain America's suit is the shining example of how
example.
Good the suits have gotten.
Yes.
So
it's gonna probably happen in a future road down 20 years down the road. Iron Man's gonna go like this, and then he's gonna turn Iron Man.
Yeah. So actually, that's something that's worth talking about. One of the things that's worth mentioning is the snap of the finger and him getting the Iron Man suit, is because we can see here definitively that he has the bleeding edge armor in Infinity War. This is a suit from the comic books where he basically at will can form the Iron Man suit around him. They kind of teased this in Iron Man 3 where he can summon it, but now it is legit bleeding edge. He forms the suit around him on command, and I think that's really cool.
And every little thing, you get literally a second little juicy taste of it.
Other things to break down, a lot of things are going on with Vision and Wanda and that whole team. One thing I really wanted to mention is there's a blink and you'll miss it moment where you see Nomad or Cap, and then you see Black Widow and Vision, and it looks like Wanda's also behind him as well.
I think it is Wanda.
And one thing I really wanted to mention about Vision that I kind of noticed because I've watched this thing a million times is it looks like Vision doesn't have the Mind Stone in his head. And I don't know, maybe it's just the lighting, like I said, it's a blink and you'll miss it moment, so maybe it's just the shot is too quick and you can't really see what's going on, but it almost looks like he doesn't have the Mind Stone. He looks like he's hurt. He's like grabbing his side. So is this, the team that are just getting out of that battle that they got in with the Black Order, something that we saw a little glimpse of in the first trailer?
We don't know, and that's what trailers do, right? We don't know where in the course of the movie they align from, and I zoomed in and I looked at it, and I can't notice it either. So there's a lot of things this can happen with Vision. She looks like she has a concerned look in her face when she's looking at him. Wanda, she has a very concerned look. So I'm almost even thinking a little sideboard prediction. Is she just envisioning Vision there, and he's already gone? She had this concerning look on her face, so we don't know.
Well, in that scene, another thing I wanted to mention, too, is it looks like she's either controlling or manipulating the Mind Stone. We know that she can take control of it, especially in Civil War. There was that moment when she takes down Vision, and a reason that she does that is because she takes control of the Mind Stone. Obviously, she got her powers from it as well, so she has some control of that Mind Stone. It looks like maybe she's manipulating it so that he can see himself in human form, and that's why we see, Paul Bettany and not him as Vision.
Exactly. It could also be because she wants to hug somebody that's human. And not some ugly looking red dude, but we don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't know. But so I really did want to mention, because it looks like he's hurt. It looks like he doesn't have the Mind Stone. So did the Black Order steal the Mind Stone, but he still remains Vision, maybe powerless Vision or something? And
lots of questions.
Is that whole scene of them walking together, them just getting out of that battle with the Black Order? I don't know, but it looks like it might indeed be.
You had a very good point that I actually didn't even notice about the Spider-Man suit.
Yes, so the Spider-Man suit, this is a really interesting one, is we see Spidey on that weird portal engine, whatever the hell it might be. We saw it in the first trailer, that big circle in the sky, and it looks like this time around, he's wearing his original suit that Tony gave him, and not the Iron Spider suit like we saw in the first trailer. So I wanted to point that out. I don't know if you can elaborate on that.
They're really throwing us for a loop there. Because I was like, hold on a second. Because I thought that's all just going to be one scene. He was going to fight him in the new suit, And then, I have a bold prediction I'll share later as far as what's going to happen in that scene. But yeah, I don't know. And then he has to take off the mask. To take off the mask. Like they really
looked like the thing was going up into the sky. Maybe that's what ends up taking him to that other planet that they end up on when they're fighting Thanos.
And I'm really convinced that is going to be what's going to trigger everything. That scene with Spider-Man. He's going to be that first line of defense against Thanos. I really do. Thanos is going to come in that big circular portal, wherever it is. He's going to be the first line of defense. York, That's when we start seeing Iron Man with Doctor Strange and everybody starts coming. Because, I might as well throw out my bold prediction right now. I'm telling you, I really think Spider-Man's going to take the big beating there. And I think he's going to be out for a part of this movie. I really do. I really think he's going to be out for a part of this movie. One thing we've always noticed with Tony Stark and Iron Man is he's always under control. Always under control in every movie. Even in this movie. The technology, he has
talking about the tech,
he can defeat anybody because he has technology. This movie, we're going to see his character evolve even more. He's going to be pissed. He's going to have an agenda because his little son, he considers him, almost like a son, is going to be severely injured from Thanos.
Yeah, no, it does look like something's going to happen that's pretty bad to Spidey. I mean, we saw in the first trailer, he takes that choke slam from Thanos. So,
and he's the young guy, he's the young kid. So all the team is going to feel that. All the team's going to be upset about that.
No, but it is just, it's weird what's going on with him. Why is he in that original suit there? How does he end up getting the Iron Spider suit then, I guess? Because it looks like he has that original suit.
Does he have bleeding edge technology?
Yeah, is the Iron Spider suit going to form the same way it does for Iron Man? That is a possibility.
No, it certainly is, because maybe he likes to be in his regular costume, but when things get thick and heavy, he's got to go to that Iron Man.
That is a really interesting theory. You might be right about that. That could be what we end up seeing in the movie. But I guess we're going to have to wait and see. That whole scene, I'm very intrigued to see what is going on, what position in the movie is he on that portal with the normal suit, and what position in the movie is it where he has the Iron Spider suit. So,
and that leads into, I knocked you in our last segment, Caboose, about your bold prediction, but you were kind of right on that with the shield.
The shield.
You were kind of right
Cap
on
and his new shield. Now, it's not necessarily a fully developed shield. It's just these cool, arm guards. But it looks like, because Black Panther says in the first trailer, get this man a shield. That's probably what they end up giving him inevitably. That gives him that tech on his forearms. And also in that final shot when they're all running, we see an updated version of the shot where he has those forearms.
That was a very, very good point.
If you look at the original trailer compared to the TV spot, that final shot of Cap, it's different. The forearms are actually more formed, and you see a shield there.
Absolutely. I'll say one thing: it's really hard to get used to it. It really is. And I understand change is all good, but God, when you think of Cap, you think of the circular shield. If he uses it in this, some upgraded technology, I understand. I really hope he does get the circular one back in the final Avengers 4 movie, whatever it may be. But
I mean, his original
was very
shield,
hard to get used to that funky design, and it might not even be a shield. We don't know what's going to happen. It's just nothing but a little bit of an arm guard, but it took a little getting used to.
Well, I mean, I think considering, when we see in the first trailer that we didn't even see that, especially in that final shot, and then now we're seeing, the little things that they're hiding from us and giving us a little more later on, we might see in, the final shot when the movie actually comes out that it is a full-on shield.
And he did talk, and it's enough for us to see that's
good. It was so good.
When you think about Cap, he wakes out of bed and he's ready to go. He just, when he says let's go, I mean, everybody just rallies around this guy. He just
the hype is so real.
Always ready for battle. He's just always ready for battle.
Yeah. Well, overall, and I guess the last thing I definitely wanted to mention was Thanos at the very end. That last shot, the CGI looks amazing on the character. He straight up looks like Thanos is a real person, it doesn't look like he's a CGI dude.
I agree.
He looks like a real person, so I'm super excited to see how that's going to end up looking out in the movie with the final product.
Absolutely.
But overall, that's it. That is really our breakdown, I'd say. We got a couple other things that we wanted to mention, just some speculation, things like Star-Lord playing a pivotal role in the movie. That's something you wanted to mention.
Yes, it was kind of from the first trailer, but we just see Guardians walking together here, but mark my words, he is going to play a pivotal role in this movie because he can touch a stone. Nobody else has really done that. I think they're just saving that whole celestial power. They're saving that Star-Lord Guardians aspect. We're just getting little tidbits. Might get a little bit more in the third trailer, but he's going to play such a pivotal role in this movie.
We got the big three, that are the leaders of each individual.
Cap, Iron Man, Star-Lord.
Exactly. Those are our big three, I think, for Infinity War, and then everyone else is not side characters, but they are pivotal characters. It's just those are the leaders, I think, in in their positions. That
I can see them three coming together in a scene because they're kind of the leaders of all these factions. I can see them three coming together.
Right, that's what I wanted to say. Factions. You got Thor and the Guardians in space. You got Cap, with Wakanda and Black Panther, and then you got Iron Man with Doctor Strange and Spidey and everyone. So it's going to be really interesting how everything goes down. I was super happy with this TV spot. Didn't give anything away.
No,
gave us just a good taste.
Absolutely, I was going to mention that too, because we talked about in the last segment, I'm fine without getting one, and I'm fine with what they did here. It was 30 seconds, and it still didn't give anything away. We heard him talk. We saw the shield. It's still I don't need to see another trailer. Yeah. And that's what I want to throw out to the fans. Number one, do you want to see another trailer?
Yeah.
If the answer is no, that's fine. If it's yes, what more do you want to see, or what more can they do?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, what more could we get out of this?
I mean, there will be another trailer, that's for sure. It's just, what are they going to show? Hopefully they don't spoil anything. I don't think they want to, and I don't think that they will. You know, I'm sure the Russos are going to be very tight-lipped on everything that they can show in upcoming trailers. So we're going to have to wait and see. The hype is so real, though. Avengers Infinity War, 4 months away. 4 months away. We are seeing Black Panther tomorrow, actually, as of this recording, and the review will be up on the channel. And I guess we're going to have to see if that movie has any big effect on Infinity War as well.
Some of our predictions and some upcoming segments that we have for the Infinity War countdown might actually change based on what's happening.
Absolutely. So we now kick it to you guys. What did you think about the TV spot for the Super Bowl for Avengers Infinity War? Were there anything that you saw in that TV spot that maybe we missed in our breakdown here?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comment section below. I'm Caboose XBL.
I'm Enter the Answer.
And once again, if you can leave a like rating on the video, it shows your support, and we would really appreciate it. And you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and like us on Facebook. The links are in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new.
That's a wrap.